I was in grade school, we lived out on West Randolph, and it was a half a mile plus a block or two to school. And Daddy would be at work, and we were just a one-car family, and so Sis and I had to walk to school.
What school?
At Glenwood, and it's still a Glenwood school, but it's a real large grade school now, out there on North Oakwood, at the corner of Chestnut and Oakwood. And I remember having a play yard, and the play yard had slides and swings. No, it didn't have a slide. They had swings and a merry-go-round thing that hung from a pole, and we'd get around on the edge of the wooden stands and hold on to the bar, and then somebody else would get it started twirling, and that whole thing spun on this tall pole, and it'd go round and round and round. Well, this one boy, he didn't back up far enough, and the thing hit the bar, because sometimes it'd get to going sideways. Some of the kids that were bigger, they wanted to have more fun on it as it was turning. And Leroy Dakin was pushing it, and he didn't back off far enough, and that merry-go-round came around, and that one side was up like this, and it hit him on the top of the head, just like that, as it was going around. Just scalped him, and the teacher had me out there, and the only place that had a telephone back then was a house about a block up the Oakwood Road. And she says, well, Sam, go up there and call an ambulance. And so I had to run up, and I didn't call them, but the parents that lived there, they did, and got an ambulance to come out and get Leroy Dakin, because his head was just all scalped.
Could have hurt him if it hit him someplace else, but
and then
got him in the head.
Then the Glenwood School, I went there through the 5th grade, and I always wanted a slide, and they didn't have a slide. And we had outdoor bathrooms too, out away from the school building. And there was his and hers, and but